guys don't wear white. They don't wear white. They don't wear white. They don't wear white.
First thing.
Well, no, we're not recording yet, are we?
Yeah, we
Son
are.
of a bitch.
Professionalism, please, Sergio.
Someone's got to make up for Colonel Clink.
Welcome to Breakfast and BS with Vince and Friends. I am, of course, your host, Vince, and today we got producer one, Pancake Virgil, and Sergio Top Down, which is Cream Corn Sanchez.
Oh. Sorry, we're having a very 80s morning. Nice.
We are here, of course, at Cinephonics in beautiful Mesa, California, the jewel of the hills.
Yes, it is.
Fellas, it is always a pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
How the hell we survived another year, I have no idea.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Yeah. So, fellas, how was your Christmas?
Serge, you go first.
Christmas was pretty standard this year, you know? With nothing too crazy. Got a chance to spend, time with family, man. Nothing really to... it's interesting because there comes a point in time in your life where it's like, for me right now, it's about making Christmas the best it can be for the kids. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you realize you get to a certain point in your life and you're just like, all right, this is not, you know what I mean? Like, it's not about me anymore.
Yeah.
It's really not about me.
Well, I call bullshit on that. It's always about me. Wow. Regardless of what I do.
But you realize that Christmas is more about the kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as long as the kids are taken care of and the kids are happy, then that's all that matters. So I just tried my best to kind of do that, and then just hang out with his family and spend time. Try not to be stressed, man, because it's so stressful leading up to it. Like I was telling Vince, it's always like this is my favorite time right now is right between New Year's and Christmas because it's like you just all it is now is just reflecting, and there's no rushing. Like I was at work and there's no traffic. God damn it. Thank you.
It's a downtime.
Yeah. So it really feels like you now have a chance to kind of rest and pause.
Yeah.
And kind of reflect on things, which is kind of what we're doing this morning. So, this year's been crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's been so much shit. I don't even want to really think about it because I'm sure if I do the math, I don't think I'm gonna be happy with it.
We're all ready to move on.
Yeah, exactly. So we're ready to give 2018 the big old fuck you like we usually do.
Dude.
Well, it's been a couple years since we've actually done it.
Yeah, I know.
I actually was thinking about, it'd be nice to go karaoke. And
It would be.
See, we keep saying and we're not
should-
making plans.
Yeah, you know what? Though when we tried it last time, the place that we went to was down. So,
Yeah.
So, but they're open now, so we'll do it.
So,
I want to do
yeah.
it. Let's do it soon.
Yeah.
Verge? Or?
Verge? Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us about Taco's first Christmas.
It was
Yes.
good. It was fun. So I think that was a lot of the motivation behind. I think Christmas is, as Serge says, it's about the kids, and
Your case,
giving presents to a 7-month-old baby. God, 7 months already is kind of, I don't want to say it's a moot point because all he's gonna do is just all he needed was to tear wrapping paper. That's all he needed. He was happy. But got a bunch of clothes, especially from his Grammy, which is Angel's mom. And yeah, we were sitting there a while just like, oh look, he got this, he got your clothes, and she actually ordered a nice set of custom books that had his name in it.
Really?
So it addressed him in the books.
That's
Taco?
cool.
Yeah. Oh, well, yes. Well, the one ironic.
Okay, I can fix that with a Sharpie.
Yes.
To Lord Taco.
The one ironic thing was.
She called him Conrad.
No.
Damn it.
So one of the books that was custom was it had Sol-El, your superhero, stuff like that, but it was surrounded by Marvel characters. This was the baby Avengers. So I was like, I think she knows the irony in this, but but I guess maybe they didn't have a DC version of it. So.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, I know. I think she knew. She knows. She knows about Plastic Man. So.
Really? That's a random character to know about.
It was something her and her husband really liked. I don't know.
It was a cartoon show back in the day, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but yeah. It's,
Like in the 70s?
yeah, but I think it was a comic book,
Yeah,
but
it was common for a while.
yeah. Yeah, he got lots of stuff, and then for me, it's just helping my parents, and we had actually this is what happened. We had Christmas at my sister's this year because my mom had got the windows replaced in her house. However, the contractors didn't order enough windows.
What? Huh?
Yes.
They didn't count the fucking windows?
No. I don't know what happened. So
Isn't that like the first thing they do is go,
So,
one,
I can understand them not receiving all the windows they ordered, but they didn't order enough.
yes. So they were shy 3 windows.
3?
So
You know, like one I can understand. 2,
That's
but
like
3, that's like wow.
That's like 10% of the windows on a house.
so yeah. So it was kind of chaos. So my mom, my mom always has to stress about something, no matter how little it is.
Well,
Now, this is a big-
I think that's just a mother's duty.
Yes, this is a
This
big.
is justifiable though.
But this is a big thing.
Yeah.
So, and this is always a pattern with my mom. She always has to go some independent person, not some big company.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's always some guy who's like, oh, I hurt my foot. Oh, it's like they always have some excuse not to finish something on time. And I'm like, Mom, why do you keep? And it's either they're A, and this is not always the case. The A, they're Filipino, or
Racist.
they're just cheap. Yes. But the
Cheap
thing
or inexpensive?
or inexpensive, whatever.
Well,
Or just because because this is my mom. She's a bargainer.
Of course.
She loves going out to shopping for cars because she likes to smooth it on. She's like, hey, she goes to the dealer and says, I can set you up with a nurse. Of course, that's her story. Or she'll bring them lumpia or all this stuff. I'm like, and this is
That
how
is awesome.
this is how she sort of sweetens the deal. So she does her work, then. See, with something quick as a car sale, that's easy to do. With something like this that takes weeks to do, not
to
gonna
get the
work.
job done,
Yeah,
yeah.
because that's a lot of lumpia and a lot of like
To keep
nurses.
enticing them back to finish the job?
Yeah. So anyway,
Tell your mom
Suffice to say-
I will do whatever she needs me to do for lumpia.
Okay.
yeah.
Just keep lumpia and pancit.
So suffice to say,
Suffice to say, is that we didn't have Christmas at her house, is because we had
You're missing 3 windows?
missing 3 windows because they were. It wasn't as cold as I thought it was, but there's just wood planks there, and to a mom that drives her insane.
you couldn't just get a staple gun, put some Christmas wrapping up on top of the thing, hang it down.
That
I
be
would have
not
done
acceptable to a mom.
that. And then also, these guys were just a mess. Like they basically took all of the old stuff and just threw it in the lawn, in the backyard, and so having guests over, it's like that's.
My parents got the roof done earlier this year, man. Same thing. My dad, they're just like there's shit everywhere.
Yeah.
We're cleaning up for weeks after, and I'm like, this is why you pay extra.
Well, I know the rule of thumb for contractors is you get 3 bid. The one that's in the middle, you go with that contractor. I know that
I don't know about
Is that?
I don't know if that's
I don't know what it is. But
because the one
good
that's
strategy.
the lowest is they're gonna cut corners.
Yeah, they're
the
gonna
one
do
that's
shit
the
done.
highest, they're more than likely gonna overcharge you. The one
So
in the,
you- so
the
you
one in
don't
the
win.
middle is the most honest.
so you don't win the other way.
Yeah,
Either way. Okay, so to the extremes you don't.
yeah.
Anyway, okay. Well, overall
That's a
though,
good strategy.
my Christmas was good. It was nice to kind of just sit there, relax, because when it's at my mom's house, it's craziness. When it's at my sister's house, there's some calmness because my sister's calm. But the thing is, when you have my mom always just all over everything, but she's actually sat on the couch, read a magazine. I'm like, Mom is relaxing.
You didn't put it on Animal Planet for her?
No, the TV wasn't in the room. That one, my dad was watching basketball. So anyway, that was my Christmas. It was nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's pretty. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's just,
Well,
leading up to it was stressful. But,
my Christmas Eve, my mom decided not to go nowhere
oh,
because my aunt and uncle were sick, and they usually have a Christmas party over at their house in Bay Park. So, by SeaWorld.
Oh, okay.
She was kind of upset with my aunts, her sister-in-laws,
Okay.
over some bullshit that happened. She's like, I don't want to kiss their ass this time. I was like, all right, you do you, Mom. So, but I stayed with her because she's my mom, and I didn't want her to spend Christmas Eve alone, regardless of the thing. So I went to go get my now traditional Christmas feast of Rallies, since it was one of the only few
Oh.
places that was open.
You know, I haven't been to Rallies in a long time.
I usually go there once a week, but that's beside the point.
Their
And
fries are awesome.
like I said, it was one of the few places that was open around 6 in the evening. So I got there, I paid, and, you know, but they asked me like to pull over to the side to wait. You know, they'll get my order out to me as fast as they can. About an hour,
Oh my god!
What?
but at the same time there was cars in front. There was a couple cars in front of me. There were a couple cars after me,
With 400 people in them?
pretty much.
Spring Valley one.
No,
Oh.
Chula Vista
Oh, where's that one?
My God.
by
No,
the
not third.
third and
Yeah,
The old Kmart?
yeah.
It's still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that changed to a Mexican place.
No.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, so it was about an hour wait, but the drive-through
God.
was nothing but full.
Wow.
Too, like there was like no more than 4 cars in it at all times.
Damn.
So
They
when,
made their money that night, I
Yeah.
guess.
yeah, so when I finally did get my food, I was like, "Fuck this! I'm eating this in the car. I'm tired of waiting." And then I got home, and my mom was like, "What the hell did you go?" I was like, "I made it to Rallies." Like, "What the hell took you so long?" I was like, I was like, "Oh, I hope you don't go there again." I was like, "No, they're usually pretty good. It was just, you know, it's Christmas Eve. What do you expect? It's probably not their A squad, and it's not the." And they were busy the whole time.
Boy.
How's everything?
Good.
It's
all right. Yeah.
That's fine. Hey,
How you doing?
Carol, the owner of Santa Fani's.
Came over the table to say hi to the boys.
Thank you very much.
How's your holidays going?
Good, actually.
We're, we're kind of relaxing between the little lull
You guys
between.
gonna get loaded on New Year's?
No, too risky.
Oh yeah. Well, we are having a party here, so.
Are you?
Oh.
It's midnight.
Awesome.
Rock and roll group.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Ooh,
Fucking, bye.
Happy New Year's, Carol.
Happy New Year. Nice. That's the owner.
That was Carol, owner operator, Santa Fani's in beautiful Mesa, California, the jewel of the hills.
Also, the White Bruja.
Huh?
I call it the White Bruja because she has all these cool remedies.
Oh, the white witch. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, no. Then I got my niece's gifts from my trunk in my car. That still smelled like pozole from a week before.
Got the pozole story.
Oh God. For 2 weeks before, my car still smelled like pozole. And I wrapped them up as best as I can.
Minus
Fortunately,
newspaper and.
I bought wrapping paper,
Oh, okay. Hey.
but I used sports tape to seal them up good. So they'd have to bust out a knife to cut them loose. So day of, I spent my morning freaking peeling potatoes. 'Cause my mom makes like this potato, bacon, and cheese dish. I don't know what the hell she
A
does,
casserole?
but
Is it mashed potatoes? Like
No.
mashed potatoes? No?
no,
Like a casserole?
kinda. But it is
Sounds
delicious.
amazing.
She only makes it on Christmas, and I got no problems peeling potatoes. I know I can say this out loud right here because I know she'll never hear it. So you know, but I give her a hard time when I do it. But I freaking took down a 10-pound bag of potatoes like nobody's business, and you know, helped her get some things ready. And then when it's time to load up the car, Shaka Khan! That's when the rainstorm hit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, it did rain.
Yeah, that was a crazy, like,
Yeah.
just drop of.
Yeah.
It
So
rained.
I was wearing my brand new Ice Cube T-shirt that I got for Christmas, and I just got soaked. But it was like one of those things where like I had a towel over my head so I could carry the gifts and everything else into the car so they wouldn't get drenched. And it was just like me freaking hauling, limping back and forth.
Absorbing the rain.
Yeah. So, but then we went to my brother's. It was a great time. Of course, as soon as we get to my brother's, the rain stops.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, F me. Because I changed shirts. I hung up my Ice Cube one. I was like, oh, today wasn't a good day.
You saved Christmas, though, Vince.
That I did.
You did.
So,
We always do.
you know, I gave the youngest her gift first, Penny May. It was a guitar from a TV show she likes called Vampirina.
Huh.
You know, it plays like the theme song to the show and all those other things. So she was rocking out, having a good time.
Okay.
I gave Lori Darling some LOL surprise thing, like a round, act like a bath bomb. You pour water in it, and then like it reveals the toys inside of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like an egg or something like that.
They have bigger ones.
Oh. Wow.
So I gave her one of those. She wasn't all that. And she's like, "Oh, okay. I got these already." And I'm like, "I'm gonna throw a shoe at your head."
Yes.
But then she got all excited about it because she's like, "Oh, I can have doubles. I can, so they can be sisters."
Now you
and
know.
I was like,
yeah, now you know.
like,
All right.
"Okay, you don't get the shoe to your head, but you're definitely getting a swift kick in the ass when your parents start looking."
Yeah, she let the imagination run.
And so when I got to the big gift for Veda, I had Thrash help hook me up with a PS4 and a game and an extra controller and all that stuff. So I gave that to Baby Veda. And she gave me a floating rib. Because when she opened it, she freaked out, just bum rushed me with her head, her big ass hard head, hit me right in the ribs, and I'm like,
Oh wow.
so she gave me the love and the freaking,
Pain.
yeah, and
Love and
pain.
pain.
She gave me the love and pain.
But that explains.
Oh, yeah.
That sums it up.
Yeah. So, but no, she was so excited, and I set it up.
Did she have any games?
I got her Scribble Knots,
Oh,
which she was very happy about.
Yeah.
Now, I fucked up because I created her PlayStation account and I put her real age in it. I wasn't aware you don't do that. So now everything's like, 'cause I wanted,
Just create another one.
yeah, that's what I think I might do because Injustice was on sale for like $17 for download on PlayStation Network, but then it wouldn't freak out. You couldn't put no money in her wallet, couldn't do nothing, and I'm just like,
Right.
Yeah, make another one. Make another one.
yeah. So
Now, if you buy the
you can delete
game,
that one.
if you buy the game on an older account, and then
I think I can just get her a disc and just
oh, that's true.
Yeah.
say forget it because I took off the age restriction on the games,
Right.
so I'm just like,
Who cares
eh.
about that shit?
And I'm just like, oh well, you know, it's nice to know that they let fucking parents parent.
Yes. This, yeah.
Because no, you don't watch your kid. Like, no, let me be responsible. I decide what the hell they can play or what they watch. Or
Right.
Well,
I mean, I'm not a parent, but I'm
Yeah.
always there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this having that option there makes it more convenient.
I don't like that option.
It's an option. That's why I call it an option.
So I've been fidgeting with that all weekend, trying to like freaking change the thing and all that stuff, so she doesn't have to give up her name. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I think PlayStation beat me this time, and I don't think establishing my dominance on her brand new on her PS4 is gonna fly.
Nice. Oh, so one of the big things that happened during Christmas was I'm going to show you the picture, but I got my brother a new TV.
Oh yeah.
So
you were sending pictures of the giant beast.
Yes. So
The demon that still lurks in the world.
oh, gosh. All right. Okay. So let me go really briefly into this history here. Okay. Now this TV my brother had in his room. Okay. Was someone just wanted to just hawk it off? They don't want it anymore because we're in the world of flat screens now.
Yeah.
This thing, because my mom saw it. Oh, it's free, and it's big, and it's probably what used to be expensive. So my mom gives it to my brother. This thing weighs more than my brother. My brother's a big guy, and holy crap, this thing was so freaking heavy to. It not only is it heavy, but it's very awkward to hold because it's very
like front heavy or
front
whatever?
heavy,
Yeah.
sharp edges. Okay, so when we got it into the house, I remember it's like I knew my back went out.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, no.
Yeah, no, my back went out. My brother, is not a very aggressive type of person, so he's very
Not giving it the gusto.
gentle.
He's not giving it
Docile?
about holding stuff. So as we got up there, and I
Counterproductive.
just remember how much of a pain it was. Okay, and so it came up again when they were changing the windows on the house that they had to move this TV. I'm like, I'm not moving that TV. I'm letting the window guys do that. So, and then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my brother a new TV, a flat screen that's super light. So I didn't get him
We're
a.
moving that one to the trash.
Yeah, so I didn't. So I went to Best Buy. I didn't get him like a fancy brand. I got him
You don't need
Insignia.
to nowadays, man.
Yeah, not even $200. It was a display model, 40 inches, and the stuff that they had that was regular there was smaller than that, but more expensive. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna grab this. He's gonna appreciate it. Either whatever he's gonna get, right? And my brother, who's very expressionless, I got this on.
Would you got video of him?
I did. Well, I did get video, but I had to get the picture of him receiving it, and no one ever sees this look on his face.
Oh my god, that is pure excitement and happiness.
That is great.
so anyway, yeah.
You know you're using that as the cover for this thing now,
Yeah,
right?
I
For the
think so.
thumbnail.
Anyway, so So he was very happy about that. I was like, Ben, you know we have to get rid of the yellow TV, right? And we're like, okay, so this is during Christmas, so we went over, and I had this big plan on how we were going to get that damn thing out of his room, because you have to go over the bed
Yeah.
to get it out of the room.
So you're gonna get a crane.
So I've been, I do this. Okay, all right. Put it first on the bed, and then we just kind of
Let it fall over.
I was like, Ben, you know you got a new TV, so if this thing breaks, we don't care. Okay, but we tried our best. Anyway, so get it through the hallway, and then my dad, you know, who's right now not in the best, you know, health, strength, whatever right now. He wants to help too. I was like, okay. So Dad, why don't you get a box and we'll slide it down the stairs. So he actually did that. So it took 3 of us to get this thing down, and he kept moving the box.
Only 3 of you?
So we just slid it down. So we got it down. We're like, all right, cool. Set up the TV. Brother's happy. But we left the TV in the living room, and they wanted to come back so we can put it back on the sidewalk. This thing did not want to leave.
It's cursed.
Oh no!
Well, you turn around and it was back inside the house after you put it on the curb?
So this TV has a mind of its own, saying, "Hey, if you're getting rid of me, I'm taking you all down with me." So I get over there. It's one of those days when my knee's jacked up. So
Of course, why would it be any
so
different?
I move, yeah, right. And then, so my dad brings a dolly, and then so I have it positioned correctly, like with the screen up against the long bars,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, that's not going to hold it.
So, no, but my dad decides, no, let's pull it out and put it screen down. I'm like, Dad, okay, I guess he knows what he's doing. He's older than me.
Nope.
No, he's not older than you.
No, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Okay, so as we're doing that, my brother's finger gets smashed,
Oh.
and so it's bleeding. And then I'm like, okay. And then
It's
my
okay,
dad,
you know a nurse.
yes. And my dad, decides he wants to pull it or carry it. Oh, I'm like, Dad, no.
What are you
And then
doing?
but with the dolly, and then we put it on the sidewalk, and he puts his like navy knot around so it doesn't fall over, right? But as he's untying the knot, he pulls it, and the dolly hits him in the head. I'm like, oh man.
I
So
like how your dad's leveraging his Navy training to
Yeah,
try to
I know.
freaking...
and because I tried to untie, like, Dad, this is your navy knots. I can't undo this, So so he hits himself, and we finally put the TV on there. My brother's like, oh god, and it's like
My
this
God,
TV,
took all you guys out.
dude. He really wanted, like, that TV was. I don't know. It
It
is
was like
cursed.
the Christine of TVs. My God.
Yeah. So, thinking that the next day was garbage day, or whatever, we thought, okay, cool. It's going to be gone forever out of our lives. No. My mom offers it to the people doing the windows, and they take it. So now I said, I don't care, Mom. Let them have it. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, this thing's going to come back. They'll probably come back to us. I don't care, but it's staying outside.
Yeah, I love it.
That's the epic.
Didn't you help us once with a giant TV like that too?
Yeah.
That was my.
Sounds like you had a white Christmas.
Oh, gee.
Thank God TVs have gotten freaking, like...
I don't know how, they didn't think about this sooner, but man, I bet people have died.
Oh, I'm positive about
People
it.
have died.
100%. Someone's gotten crushed by a TV.
Oh my god. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, so all in all, it was a good Christmas, dude. My brother and his family got me like a badass book, like a Justice League's like top 100 covers or something like that. I was like, yeah. I'm like, that's awesome. Baby Veda got me like a little mystery box with a Batman plush. It actually had a back roll inside of it. I was like, cool. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm happy.
I got the standard, some gift cards, some money, some clothes. So I'm happy, man. I got some nice pajamas, which came in really. It's been freaking chilly, man, at night.
Oh yeah.
So new
my
pajamas were nice.
My heater turned off this morning, dude.
Do you have a house heater or you have a space
A
heater?
house heater.
Okay.
So, fuck it. Yeah, you know, it's just like the one in the hallway. You gotta like leave your door open.
Right.
In the wall, yeah.
Yeah. So it was like a little bit after, almost 5 in the morning. I woke up and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm fucking freezing."
Yeah.
Cause when I went to bed, it was on. And you know, like it'll get warm and then it'll turn off, and then it'll get warm and it'll turn off, and I was like, "Oh my god, this thing's got to be freaking coming on any minute now." Nope. It was like 5:30, and I was like, "Fuck this, dude! I gotta check." And while I'm at it, I gotta pee. So when I'm walking to it, I touch it. That thing was cold to the touch. I was like, so I fuck around with the button a little bit, got it going again, and I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Essentially,
But then I had to freeze my ass off in the bathroom.
it's really
Doing
good.
great.
Thank you. Yeah. So my wife is using the heater too, and yeah, that's since I'm pretty much the only one who really pays the electric bill. I was like, oh man.
It's okay. I think your son likes to be warm.
Apparently, he is gonna have a lot of poop that keeps him warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a good Christmas, and I think next year will be interesting to have a 1-year-old. I'm not sure how much a 1-year-old will be different from being excited about Christmas, but I didn't get a Santa Claus photo.
You did or did not?
I did not.
You are a horrible father.
I know.
That's when
How
you're
do you
supposed
not
to.
get baby's first Christmas photo?
I blame it on Angel. I blame it on my wife. I blame it on my wife.
Oh, please explain.
No. Just gonna leave it at that.
I think she passed a Santa Claus thing. She's like, yeah. So it's just that. It's like such a stick in the mud. You know, like she just like, come on. It's like that's the best thing about.
That's a precious childhood memory.
I know.
All right, you know what? As long as she was the one who signed off on it, you don't want to get in a situation
Yeah, I
later
know.
on when she's like, "I told you that you needed to get a bit," you know. That's you now.
Oh yeah, I know. But here's the thing: is I think the Easter Bunny is way scarier.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hands down.
Oh yeah. So I have that to look forward to.
See, that's why when I become Supreme Emperor, I'm replacing the Easter Bunny with the Playboy Bunny.
Excellent.
Nothing says fun and welcoming on a Sunday than that.
Something everyone can enjoy.
Exactly.
Everyone going to church.
Uh-huh.
There are no. Side note: there are no pictures of me with a Santa Claus because at a tender young age, I wanted nothing to do with it.
Oh really?
So, yeah.
Oh, you knew.
Well, that, and you know, that was before Santa really existed. You guys were still celebrating solstice. And, you know, Coca-Cola hadn't gotten a hold of the propaganda that is Santa Claus.
It's true.
So Santa Claus hadn't been invented yet. Or he'd barely been invented. So
Happy solstice.
He was just Santa Claus back then.
Santa Claus.
Should I still say Happy Holidays?
say whatever's in your heart, man.
No, because my heart's... I'd say some things I might regret to the people.
That's full of hate.
Not full of hate,
Just a little bit.
but hate is there.
Okay.
Just running on it.
You know, so, you know, it's idling at all times. But thanks for stopping by. I'll get the check.